We're back for like the fourth time tonight. I guess I've really got nothing better to be doing, so yeah. Hello, who's here? So I get all these people nitpicking about like my technique and all that, but it's like I'm just doing the best that I can in here. Like the thing is, I'm going by feel. It's like if I feel the muscles are being worked, then I must be doing something right, even if the form's a bit off. Like I just kind of, yeah. I think it's the most important thing is that are you working the muscles that you're trying to work, like, you know, so like I said, I think people get a bit too kind of caught up in like, oh, you're not using perfect form, it's slightly off. It's like, does it really matter that much? I don't know. As long as you're not doing anything dangerous where it's straining your body, then does it really make that big of a difference? Hello, Solstice, you alright? I didn't know you were sub to me. Welcome in here, you alright? Did Jace share it out to you? Yeah, I see you in Jace's lives a lot. So I was talking about form and all that, and people getting obsessed over form, and it's like, I think the most important thing is training intensity and progressive overload, really, and training to like a moderate volume, not doing too much volume, but like trying to just, I mean, yeah, you want to have decent enough form, but I think people get a bit too kind of obsessed over technicalities, and I think the most important thing is going hard at it and making sure that you feel that in the muscle that's actually being trained, having that mind-muscle connection. And I'm good, brother. Hope you're well. Yeah, I saw you in Jess's chat one time, so I said, oh yeah, cool. Yeah, you was like, was it you that was like, basically there was someone in his birthday live and kept on saying about like 608 burpees, 609 burpees, for example, and like just kept on like announcing every time that he'd got a new one. Hello, Adibu Canola, welcome in here. How you doing tonight? Like the live, share the live, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's just have a quick drink. Yeah, you're welcome in here. Yeah, how you doing? Where are you from, by the way? Where's everybody from? Yeah, I was keeping the count for him. Yeah, because he was like counting himself. But yeah, thing is though, the thing is that the mental energy, like to try and keep it up, can be a bit hard when you're using up so much oxygen, and yeah, just to try and stay focused on the number. But I did like a video earlier, like a short, where I did 30 push-ups in a row, so I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, you're from Blackpool? Yeah, I used to live in Blackburn, but I live in York now. But yeah, Blackpool. Yeah. Did you ever go to like Blackpool Pleasure Beach? I used to go there a few times. Yeah, I used to like going there, going on rides and stuff. But yeah, Blackpool's kind of like a shithole with a few like attractions on the seafront, you know. Yeah, it's not very nice, most of Blackpool, is it? It's got some quite rough areas, isn't it? But yeah. Hi, Kieran, how you doing? You sound Welsh. How do I sound Welsh? If I was from Wales, I'd talk like that. Hello, Kieran. I'm from Wales. Oh, Abby, welcome back. What's the Kieran? Oh, Irish. I talk like that if I'm from Ireland. Fuck off, you fucking Egypt. What are you talking about? Fucking Ireland. Hello, who got here? I imagine it's hard doing so many reps as well as counting, and yes, I love Blackpool Pleasure Beach, not been in years. And no, it's very deprived, unfortunately. Yeah, we've got like, over this side, you got like Scarborough, which is I suppose a little bit deprived as well, but yeah. I actually think Scarborough is more scenic though, because it's got like the cliffs and stuff. I like to go walking around Scarborough sometimes, like around the cliffs. You got like the cliff edges and stuff, and it's quite a nice view out there. Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, cool. It's good to have you in here tonight. We just did some workout earlier, and I was doing like a bicep workout with the towel, just like curling it up. So if you've not got any equipment, you could just try that out, because it can get you like that bicep curl. So, but you can probably get a bar. I think the best exercise for biceps for calisthenics is like if you've got a bar, like a bicycle rack, or just like some calisthenics equipment, like a dip bar or something like that, and you do like the rows, and you're working some of your back muscles as well when you're doing that. So if you're using a supinated grip, then you can work your biceps and work your back at the same time. So, or if you use a pronated grip, you're going to be working some of your brachialis, which is going to give you like thicker arms. So yeah, I have a weight bench and curling bars, but oh yeah. Wait, you mean like you do like bench pressing then? Do you mean like the barbell? Do you do barbells and stuff? Because a lot of the people that watch, hello Grace. So basically, yeah, like if you're just, yeah, a lot of the people. Hello, Banty, how you doing? No, I'm not giving people moderators at the moment. I'm not giving that out right now. Sorry. Why am I saying sorry? I'm not sorry. I'm just saying I'm not giving them out right now. Yeah, I do bench press and curls, brother. Right. So yeah. Yeah, I don't really do that stuff very often, and when I've done bench press, I don't like do really heavy weights on it. Like the most I've done is like 60 kg, which might not sound very heavy, but I would use like full range of motion with it. I just find that safer than trying to go to a really heavy weight, because especially if I don't have a spotter though. Like if I had a spotter, I might try and go heavier. Maybe I'd try and go towards like 100 if I had a spotter, but yeah, I would. You know, and if I did arch my back, you see these people like arching their back, kind of. You could argue that that's not very good form. I don't know. Is that good form? Probably not. It doesn't look very good for the back. You know, like you're doing the freaking contortionism or some shit. I mean, is that really good doing that? I don't know. Is it really good for your back? Keep doing all that, bending it up and all that in an awkward place, in a position. I mean, like. Because I see a lot of people doing that, like ego lifting, and yeah, is it really necessary to do that? You're more likely to get injured if you're trying to go like really heavy, I think, but especially if you're on steroids. But I think, I don't know if it's as much of a maybe not as much of a problem for natural lifters, but yeah, like trying to get into that real like really heavy weights. I don't know. But yeah, how are we doing tonight, people? I hope everyone's doing well. I'll probably stay on a few more minutes and then I'm gonna call it a night, I think. Yeah. Seems like most people have gone by now. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Yeah, not seen a lot of my regulars in tonight. I guess they're all busy with something. Anybody still there? Why has everyone stopped talking? Anyway, so yeah, subscribe if you're new here, people. Yeah, I think I'm probably worked myself out now because done quite a lot of stuff today. As you can see, this is my progress up to now with the arms, so yeah, we're getting some shape in. Yeah. Anyway, I guess like yeah, people are gonna like stop talking now or something. Hang on, let me just refresh this a second. Oh, I thought everyone had stopped talking. Hello, Mark. I see more meat on a Dutch's pencil. Alright. There we go again, fucking trolls. Hello, player. I'm not a fighter, no. Yeah, I started working out in a few months, so I dropped the bar on my chest a few times and had to roll it down my chest. It was only 50 kg as well. Oh yeah, well, at least it wasn't heavier than that, but yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, my chat was just frozen. It does that a lot in here, but yeah, this is like, so people say, oh, I've seen more meat on the Dutch's pencil. Well, I mean, they probably don't have that, do they, you know? Let me flex it. Yeah. Yeah, just haters. The thing is, the haters actually hate themselves, I think. Let's see your muscles, shall we? Maybe I could get you up on my live. Actually, I can't do that now because I have to like invite them up before. You're doing well. You're taking steroids. Taking steroids, yeah. Nice, brother, building that muscle. Yeah, that's it, you know. Yeah, I've got a bit of abs coming through as well. You can see a little bit there, and just kind of slowly making that progress. Yeah, look at the chest though, like it's getting quite juicy, you know. It's like, yeah, I used to have to be proper skinny at one point, and yeah, finally feeling a bit more. Hello, Foxy, welcome back. Feeling a bit more confident in myself. Like I don't feel like so lanky anymore. Like I did 220 sit-ups along with Jace once. Oh yeah, 220 is pretty good. Is that in like one go then, or is that in one set? Yeah, I do sit-ups sometimes, or crunches. Like that's good for your core. Sometimes the leg raises as well are a good one. Actually, I might do some leg raises now. Actually, you know what? I might as well just continue and do some more working out. But I'll sleep well tonight, you know. That's a good thing when you work out hard and then you. How many push-ups can I do? Look at my last short and that'll tell you. So yeah, go and look at that if you want to find out. Probably more than you. So yeah. Anyway. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, leg raises. So I'll just do. Yeah. Yeah, I know you do, Mark. Yeah, so might do a few more of those. So it's in here. So what it looks like. This is my. There's better lighting, really, but. We're getting there, so yeah. Great effort, yeah, it's just, that's what it is. Yeah, you gotta put the effort in. You gotta do the time, you gotta do the grind. Yeah. Yeah, no, but yeah, makes a man happy, yeah. Hello. Oh my god. Any guy like want to any guy like want to suck my dick? I'm not really doing push-ups right now. I've already done quite a lot today. Yeah, I really don't like doing push-ups that much. But yeah, I've already done like I said, I did the 30 in a row, and I've been doing a bunch of like I did some like 5 reps, and then I did 5 reps of like star jumps. I would kind of just keep switching back and forth. If you look back at my earlier lives, I was doing some pretty intense stuff. I ain't doing any more push-ups. I need to try and like not burn myself out with it, because I'll try and leave a little bit in the tank, so then I can keep going at it every day with the workouts and stuff. Yeah, I don't know about 4 sets of 25. I, that might be a bit much anyway. Because after I've done like the first set, then I'll just burn out, and then the second set I can only do about 20 if I'm lucky. But yeah. I'm just gonna do some more leg raises. Ah. Oh yeah, Abby, you still there? Some people just being stupid now. I love doing push-ups. Yeah, it's just I'm a bit tall, so it's just that much more difficult. I've got long arms, and it's just, yeah. I feel like push-ups are quite a grind, really, but I prefer doing like leg stuff actually, because I'm better when it comes to legs actually, like squats and things like that. Are you still here? Yeah. I tend to do a lot of like, yeah. I'm doing like the Bulgarian split squats and stuff like that. Yeah, it's quite tall, but yeah. But as you get taller, it's like it becomes exponentially more difficult. because with push-ups, it's like not only are you getting, not only are your arms getting longer, but your body weight's also getting a lot, you know, more skewed with like your long legs. So it's just all working against you when you're taller. But yeah, I'm like about 6'4", so I'm taller than you. Like, look at this. Like, I can barely even like. There's only like. There's like six or something like that. So it's like I'm only a couple of inches, if that, from the top of there. So yeah. So I'm a tall guy. Like yeah. Like I tend to bang my head a lot in places, and yeah. It does make it a bit difficult to fill out your frame as well. That's another problem. Well, I usually don't meet people that are taller than me, yeah. I've seen a few people taller than me. It seems to be getting more common nowadays that people are tall. But yeah. So what sort of stuff do you do, Foxy? Do you do like calisthenics or weights or a mix? Yeah. Oh, mix. Yeah. Gonna go, alright. Good to speak for a bit. Sorry about my anger towards that prick. Take care. It's okay. Yeah, I'll see you again. Probably I'll see you over on JS's live tomorrow then. But yeah, you have a good weekend. Yeah. But yeah, so I've been like getting some neck girth, whatever you call it. And I don't even directly train it. I think it's just from some of the exercises that I do, like shrugs probably are helping a little bit. Because when you're doing a shrug, look at my neck. If you notice, the neck kind of, when I'm doing the shrug, yeah, look what happens to the neck. Pay attention to that. So you can see it's kind of, it pushes out a little bit, so it must be getting worked a little bit indirectly, so that might have been what's helping. So if I'm doing like my shrug workout, like with the bag, I'm doing this kind of stuff. So yeah, you can, like, it might actually be building the neck up a little bit as well, so, but yeah, I'm going to probably get going soon. Anyway, I've left the other chat again, haven't I? Yeah, I keep forgetting. Damn it. Well, there's no one there anyway, so yeah. Yeah. So, any more questions before I go? Anything else you'd like to ask? Let me know. I work out every day, but I do a bit easier workout sessions when I need to rest. Yeah, that's a good idea to like, just kind of, just listen to your body. Some days take it easier, some days really push hard. That's what I try to do. Some days I'll focus more on different body parts. So if I really want to focus on the back, for example, then I'll really work harder on that. You know, like other body parts kind of have a bit of a chance to recover. So yeah, that's kind of what I would do. But with Jace's workouts, the problem with his is that they don't really target the biceps that much. So if people are like following his workout, I don't think they're getting like a complete workout, to be honest. So that's kind of my criticism, and I've told him about like how I know he said that he struggles with his back and all that, but yeah. But I think that if people are watching, then they need something for their back, because especially if you do too much on your front and you have these muscular imbalances and stuff, that can really cause issues. That can cause postural issues, so you don't want that. You can end up with lower back pain and all that potentially if you're just too front heavy. So having some rows in there, some pull-ups, I think are good for overall development, and it'll just make you look more balanced. Especially rows, because it's going to get you a thicker back. It's just going to make you look a lot thicker when looking from the side. It's just going to, otherwise you're just going to look like a sheet of paper. Welcome back, Ed, sorry. I'm pretty sure Jay's struggling with his back. Yeah. I'm just saying that, like, if he's showing people his workouts, and I understand that, but yeah, I think it's just that if people are watching his thing, then they need something to like, they might need to do something for their back to get their back stronger, as well as their biceps as well. So I did ask him about that, but he said that about push-ups, that he said if you do push-ups in the right way that you can work your back, but I don't think it's going to be that effective. You might get some activation if you do the scapular push-ups, where you mainly just focus on the top of the range of motion. Hello, Rita, good to see you again. But yeah, Jace is back. Yeah. Just saying about. I don't know, are you still there? Just about the push-ups, because it's mainly like chest and shoulder focused and triceps. But it's not really. It's like maybe it's indirectly working the back to a degree, but yeah. But it's just like, if people are watching that, then they might just do those exercises and then not really hit their back and their biceps that much. So yeah, it's just I don't know. It's difficult when you don't have certain mobility, but yeah, doing a good job, Jamie, and gaining support. Keep being you. Yeah, that's it. That's what it's about. We're just someone like called me out on the dips again earlier. It's just because I don't have like a good level for it, because either it's too high or it's too low. There is a bench at the park which is a pretty good height for it, but unfortunately in my room I've just got to do what I've got to do. I've got to just use the heights that I can. Hello, Deep. Is that you, Deep? What's up? Yeah, how you doing? What's up? Welcome in here. It's like, I'm not like having to go or anything to start, It's just that obviously, having a well-balanced program is important, I would say, for like, if you're trying to like help others with their journey. Because if you neglect even just small muscle groups, then it can lead to imbalances, and you probably already know that, so it's just being mindful of that. But it really depends on people's goals. If they're mainly just doing endurance, then they're probably not going to be building big muscles anyway, so I suppose it's not really that big of an issue. Because with what you're doing, it's more like kind of, there's a lot of cardio in it, there's a lot of muscular endurance. It's probably more of an issue when you get to like, when you get quite big. But with your type of workouts, it's probably not gonna, to be fair, it's not gonna lead to major imbalances. It's more when you're getting into like more bodybuilding type of training, and then you have to make sure you're working everything equally. Otherwise, it's just going to look odd. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. How have you been? But yeah, it's just like, I don't know, like, I guess it's like, some people have different goals with their physique and all that. Some people are going to be more wanting like the endurance. Some people are wanting to like build more muscle and stuff, so I suppose that's where like, a personal trainer can come in and like fine tune the program to people's specific needs. So I was thinking about doing something like that because, it's like with all the knowledge that I've been building over the months and years, and just like where I could get to a point where I can start helping others to fulfill their fitness goals, whether it's losing weight, building muscle, or anything in between, really. So yeah, I need to work everything equally, otherwise it'll look super odd. Yeah, of course it depends on, like I said, if you're just doing more kind of like a balanced kind of like this kind of more endurance style training, and it's not gonna be building tons of muscle, I don't think. Because, like I say, if you're just doing like a lot of like burpees, they're not going to be building like massive amounts of muscle because it requires a lot of cardio, and you're going to be your heart's at a really high rate. So to be building too much muscle doing that stuff, it can actually hinder it. So your body is kind of clever. It doesn't really want to be building excessive amounts of muscle when it comes to doing a lot of endurance cardio, because there's only like a limited supply of oxygen that we can take in and process. So we have to just kind of adapt to whatever training modality, really, whether it's endurance, whether it's strength, whether it's somewhere in between. It has to do with like fast twitch versus slow twitch. I've already reached my potential, I think, really. So how long have you been training then? But to be fair, I think like Jace has like pretty good like lats somehow. I don't know how he's managed to get the lats because he doesn't really train them directly. So I guess like if you're like haven't trained them before, then anything will probably do it to a degree. Over the last few weeks, I've seen a lot of improvement lately. Are you on about with your own fitness then? Yeah, yourself. Yeah, just keep on at it, Just keep pushing. Keep that grind in it. That's what it is. Like 6 or more years. I've heard a lot of people, though, can get gains for like 10 plus years, even 15 years. Like, there's people like Alex Leonidas, for example, and Jeffrey Verity Schofield. Well, Jeffrey Verity Schofield's been training for 10 years, I believe, or so, and he's still making progress. Like, he's like 6 foot, and I think he's like, when he's shredded, but pretty much he's like 200 pounds, I think, something like that. He's usually around 210, 220 on like a bulk or something, and he's a massive guy. You should see his arms are like 18-inch or something like that. Absolutely huge. Like, he looks like he's got really big arms, and like just his whole body's big. Like his back, everything. It's just the guy's a tank, and he's natural, and he's keep on making progress because he's learned how to change things up over years. Like he's changed up his training to do more like isolation stuff, because that might come in more once you've like built up a foundation where it's like you want to keep making progress. So you start focusing more on isolation movements to kind of keep seeing progress in every area of your body. So but yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. But yeah, it's just you are going to get diminishing returns though if you, especially if you're natural, you're gonna see very sharp diminishing returns after like a few years of training. So, but that's okay, you know. You just I think it's best to, at a certain point, just like we were talking about this the other night, just to accept where you are, like with it, and that you know that you're probably not going to make tons more progress, and focus on other areas of your life that you can improve on. Because while you're doing your training, it's like it's distracting you from other things. It's distracting you from, you know, other goals that you might have in life, maybe artistic pursuits, or maybe learning a new language or something like that. Like the more that you're focused on one thing, then the more you're getting distracted from something else. So just gotta keep that in mind. I've probably reached 95% of my potential. I could still get a little bit more progress, but it ain't worth it. Yeah, exactly. Just try to maintain what you've got then, I'd say. Yeah. And some of these that have had progress for over like 10 years or so, that I think, because I know Jeffrey Verity Schofield did say that there was periods where he wasn't really making that much progress because other things were prioritized. So oftentimes people slow themselves down with their progress because they might have other things that they've got to do, and they might have been traveling, and that slowed things down, and because they weren't able to train the same as they did, but yeah. But people shouldn't use like travel as an excuse not to train at all. I think people should still find a way to train even when they're on holiday. Like just do your calisthenic stuff and use whatever equipment that you can find. Improvise, you know. A lot of people like to just make excuses and just they just end up setting themselves back then. Yeah, some people are, yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that, the Fat Muppet. It's always a way for training. What's that? Always a way for training. Yeah, oh, you mean as in like when you're on holiday and like you can figure out something like I was showing with the towel and just like doing the bicep curls with that. You can do, you can do like you can pretty much do your back if you've got like just like a bar. You could do like rows with that. You can do push-ups, squats. So with your body weight, you can do like like Bulgarian split squats, lunges. What else? Do your crunches. You can do like pretty much everything. Tricep dips. I mean, just with those things I've mentioned, that's already covering most of your body. There's a few other like isolation stuff that you can do, but yeah. If you've got like some weights you can put in a bag, and then you've got everything else covered there. So it really isn't that hard to cover everything just with minimalist equipment. Maybe if you just got small dumbbells, or even like you could even get some resistance bands and use that. In fact, resistance bands, you can pretty much work your entire body with that. You can do all kinds of workouts with resistance bands. You can even do things like leg curls with them. So you can get quite creative with them and do different things. You can do the rolls with them. You can do bicep curls. You can do you can even do deadlifts with them if they're tight enough. You can it could be like a sort of like a safer way of doing deadlifts. So you would literally just you would just stand on the resistance band and you would just like bend down and just like you would with like a deadlift, and you just you would just like pull it up. So you could do overhead press, you can do pretty much everything. Like there's a way to do all kinds of stuff. I'm not sure if you could use it to make squat's more difficult. There probably is a way of doing that. But yeah, there might be a video out there, full body workout with resistance bands. I'm not sure about like lats, not sure how you'd work your lats with them. Actually, you could do lat pullovers with them, probably. I'm not sure though. But yeah. I'm just trying to think if there's a way that you would work your lats. Workout is amazing for your health. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what it is. It's about, it's not just the body, but also the mind. You feel better. You feel better in yourself. You know, like you feel more confident. You just feel more alive, and just generally feel good. You feel relaxed, less stressed. You feel like you can do anything. You know, once you get fitter and you're just like, damn, I can just fucking do anything. I'm a beast. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this up now, so I'll see you all in the morning. Alright, peace out everybody. See you all